Hey, Queendom! Before the performance begins, we kindly remind you that audio and video recording and taking photographs is strictly prohibited throughout the show, except the finale, which our cast will indicate to you. Until then, please keep your devices away so everyone in the audience and on stage can enjoy the experience. Thank you and enjoy the show!
a whole lot of history. Or as we like to call it, her story.
So obviously you know who we are.
Please, no portrait.
But give it up for our ladies in waiting!
We've got Joan.
And we've been so sick, they'll give you out. It's Maria on the drum!
So you came here tonight to party with us old school.
Really, really old school.
But we're not here to have fun. We've got a serious score to settle.
Because you see, Singapore, the problem is there's 6 of us, and we know you've all got your favourite.
Yes, everybody always wants to know who's the most important wife.
And they've been arguing about it for centuries. We've heard it all.
Who lasted longest was the strongest.
The biggest winner is Ob's the winner.
Who had the Santex #1? Who was most chased shall be first placed?
The most inglorious is victorious.
The winning contestant was the most Protestant. Protestant. But tonight we're going to answer your questions once and for all.
Hey, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. No, that's right. We're here to help you figure out which one of us is the queen of the castle.
The rose among the thorns. The Thomas Cromwell amongst the royal ministers between 1532 and 1540.
But how the perpetrator are they going to choose their leading lady?
Well, hold on. If this is going to be a fair competition, they're going to have to judge us by the one thing we have in common. The queen to take the crown should be the one who had the biggest,
The firmest. The fullest.
load of BS to deal with from the man who put a ring on it.
So, Singapore, we're going to hold a little contest for you.
And the rules are simple. The queen who was dealt the worst hand. The queen with the most hardships to withstand. The queen for who it didn't really go as planned. Shall be the one to lead the band.
So what do you think, Singapore? Are you ready to choose your leading lady?
We said, are you ready?
The shows with the coronation. Who'll take the crown, be the pop sensation. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives.
There's only one you need to hear from tonight. Singapore, I'm about to win this competition. Maria, give me a beat. Muy bien. So, since the day I arrived in England, let's just say my faith has been tested on more than one occasion. First things first, I'm shipped over from Spain on the night of my sweet 16th to marry some prince called Arthur. And I'm like, okay. But then Arthur died. So naturally I'm in prison for 7 years. Really helped with the grieving process, you know. But still I'm like, okay. But thank God they rescued me. Just in time to marry Prince Henry, my dead husband's brother. Okay. So I'm thinking, bit weird. But if you'd seen him back in the summer of '09, let me tell you, he was okay. So 7 years later, we're still trying for an heir, and he's trying really hard, and I'm like, ooh, okay. Then he starts coming home late. I was just out with my ministers, but there's lipstick on his ruff. So I'm like, ha, okay. Suddenly he wants to annul our marriage, move some side chick into my palace, and move me into a convent. No. I just don't think I look that good in a wimple. So I'm like, no way. You must grieve, baby, and all the time I've been by your side. I've never lost control, no matter how many times I knew your love. Had my golden rule, got to keep
baby. You know she's working. Even though you've had your fun, I run in and out with some pretty gun thing. And even though you've had one son with someone who don't own a wedding ring, no matter what I hear, I didn't see a heart. No, baby. You know she is. I put up with your like every single day. But now it's time to shh and listen when I say you must think that I'm crazy. You want to embrace me, baby. No way. If you look for a moment, I can hold you a moment. Just hold out there. No way. So foolish, must think that I'm naive. I won't back down, which I know I'll never leave. You must think that I'm crazy. You want to replace me, baby. No way. If you want to define me, to send me to a alley, you've got nothing to say. I'm not going away. There's no way. You must think that I'm crazy. You want to replace me, baby. No way. You may take your wife, so I'll be done again. No way. There's no way. From the king, and I hit that top seat, so like Don Diesta my crown. Por favor.
Wait, hang on a sec. Who's that other one?
I think you're thinking of me.
No, I'm pretty sure there was like a really important one.
Still me.
I think she like overlapped with you.
No, yeah, the really famous and controversial one who people actually care about.
Yeah, you know, the one you've been waiting for.
The one who changed history.
The one with the plan. The plan to steal the man. And
What? Oh, sorry!
In the French court, we bonjour. Life was a chore, so
She said so.
1822 came straight to the UK. All the British do lame epic fail. I wanna dance and sing. Politics, not my thing. But then I met the king, and soon my daddy said, you should try and get ahead. He wanted me, obviously, kept messaging me like every day. Couldn't be better than he sent me a letter, and who am I kidding? I was brought to Monche. Sent a reply. Just saying hi. You're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe. XO baby. Here we go. You said hey kisses. I didn't know I would move in with his missus. What? You're living with his wife. Wait, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Laying in the bed, and the little one said, if you wanna be wet, make up your mind. Her or me, chum, don't wanna be some girl in a threesome. Are you blind? Don't be bitter, cause I'm fitter. Why hasn't it hit her? He doesn't want to bang you. Somebody hang you. Oh, here we go. I didn't really mean it, but rumors fly. Wait to make the country hate you. What I meant to do. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say LOL, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Tried to provoke, but the Pope said no. Our only hope was Emery. We got a promotion, caused a commotion, set in motion. CRE, the rules were so outdated. Us two wanted to get X-rated. Excommunicated. Everybody chill, it's totes God's will. Let me tell you how it went down. Emery's out every night on the town, just sleeping around. Like, what the hell? If that's how it's gonna be, maybe I'll flirt with a guy or three just to make him down. Henry finds out and he goes mental. He screams and shouts like so judgmental. You damned witch, they just shut up. I wouldn't be such a if you could get it up. There we go, he said, and now he's going round like off with his head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he needs it. Seems it. What was I meant to do? She meant to do. Like, what was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? God, you guys, seriously, he actually wants to chop my head off. I mean, I guess he just really liked my head. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just gonna have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say LOL, or go to hell. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Sorry, not sorry about what she said. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Yeah, what a weekend, I'm like dead. Wait, didn't you actually die?
Yeah? It was so extra. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm off the winner. I think I'll do another so. My next song is what I wrote about the moment when I found out that Katherine of Aragon had tragically died. It's called Wearing Yellow to a Funeral. Hit the lights! Katherine was a massive whoa!
When did we decide you were the winner?
She wants another turn.
Over my dead body.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's my turn next.
You! Queen, please!
Excuse me! For real?
Yeah, weren't you the one he truly loved?
Yeah, didn't you finally give him the son he so desperately wanted?
Yeah, look, I had a daughter and he literally chopped my head off.
Okay. You're right. You're right. I was lucky. I was really lucky. I was in love. I just had a beautiful baby. Henry was happy because thank God it was an Edward, not an Edwina. I was so excited for his first words, his first steps, for not getting a good night's sleep for the next 3 years. But I never got to see any of that. You know, people say Henry was stone-hearted, uncaring, and I'm not sure he was. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, there was this one really cute time where I had a daughter and he chopped my head off. I know that his times with the queens before me were hard, but they were also full of fire. He raged and stormed at them, and because they were both absolute badass monarchs, they raged and stormed right back. But I didn't do that. Instead, I stood by him like I was made of stone. I stood firm, no matter his flaws, his tempers, no matter my doubts or fears. I stayed there, by his side. And that's not because I was scared, or naive, or weak. It's because I loved him.
Stand
severed head.
Now, seeing as Henry was running out of women to marry in England, he had to look a little further afield. Had to adjust his location settings, if you will. To find his next queen, we're heading to Germany! Where he enlisted the help of the legendary painter Hans Welcome to the house of Holbein. Hans Holbein goes around the world,
Painting all of the beautiful girls.
Spain to France and Germany. The king chooses one. What will it be?
You bring the corsets, Phil brings the cinches.
No one but a base over 9 inches.
Someone's makeup contains lead poison. At least your complexion will bring all the boys in. Ignore the fear and you'll be fine. Their times is fear into a 9. So just say yeah and don't say nine. 'Cause now you're in the house of Holbein, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Das ist gut, yeah. Yeah. The house of Holbein.
We must make sure the princesses look right when their time comes for a Holbein portrait.
We know what all the best inventions are to hold everything up. Yeah, it's wonderful. For wonder hairs and you just add a magical ingredient from your bladder. Try these heels so high it's naughty, but we cannot guarantee that you'll still walk at 40. Ignore the fear and you'll be fine. Their times is fear into a 9. So just say yeah and don't say nine. 'Cause now you're in the house of Holbein. Oh yeah. Das ist gut, yeah. Yeah. The house of Holbein. Time for you to select a bride, your highness. May we present Christina of Denmark, looking for mates, dates, and a British monarch with whom to secure the line of succession. Winky face.
No. Then never mind. She has already made a match with the Duke of Milan anyhow. Okay, next. Your Highness, may we present Amalia of Cleves, just a charming girl trying to live the English dream.
Hashtag no Catholics, hashtag big dowry. What? Nine. Okay, now let's try. Who's next?
Anna! Ah, fantastic!
Wunderbar! Super cool! Your Highness. We are honored to present to you Anna of Cleves.
The most beautiful woman in the whole of the Holy Roman Empire.
And let me assure you, her Holbein has set
guess you already know what happened next. How I came to England. Hopeful, summoned after the king saw my portrait. And how I, with my meagre looks the way they are, didn't live up to his expectations. I mean, it's the usual story, isn't it? The savvy, educated, young princess deemed repulsive by a wheezing, wrinkled, ulcerated man, 24 years her senior. Rejection from a king. How can anyone overcome a fate as devastating as being forced to move into a resplendent palace in Richmond with more money than I could ever spend in a lifetime, and not a single man around to tell me what to do with it? I mean, seriously, just tragic. All alone on a throne in a palace I happen to own. Bring me some pheasant, keep it on the bone. Fill my goblet up to the brim, sipping on mead and I spill it on my chest with a gold lace rim. Not very prim and proper, can't make me stop. I wanna go hunting any takers. I'm not fakers, I've got acres and acres paid for with my own riches, where my hounds are really some bitches. Every day, heading back for a round of croquet, cause I'm a player. And tomorrow, I'll hit replay. You said that I tricked you, cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down. Cause I'm the queen of the castle. Oh yeah. I've got something to tell you. When I get bored, I go to court. Pull up outside in my garage, don't got no marriage, so I have a little flirt with the footman as he takes my fur. As you were making my way to the dance floor, some boys making a dance I know them. As my jam comes on the lint, looking cute, dancing's good. All eyes on me, no criticism. I look more bad than Lutheranism. That's a harder cause in the section. Okay, ladies, let's get in reformation. You said that I tricked you, cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down. Cause I'm the queen of the castle. Hi again. Now you better be listening, okay? Now I'm not saying I'm a gold digger, but check my prenup, ha! And go figure. Got gold chains, symbolic of my faith to the higher power in the horse lane. My horse is construction to 12 miles an hour. Let me explain. I'm a Venus schnitzel, not an English flower. No one tells me I'm new direction. Doing my thing in my personality. You said that I tricked you, cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop
deal at all.
Oh yeah. Guess you're right. Oh, I probably won't win then. Oh well, back to the palace.
So now there's one horse out of the race. Let's take a moment to check back in with the competition. So, who's still in the running? Will it be the devoted wife, the divorcee, or the one who actually had problems to deal with?
Problems? My son had to deal with the loss of his mother.
Yeah, kind of like how my body had to deal with the loss of its mother.
Please, come on now. Can't you see what's happening? Look, comparing your losses isn't going to change the fact that I've already won. I mean, I was shipped over from a foreign country, not knowing a word of English, to marry some random dude.
Oh my God, same!
But then, when Henry decided he'd had enough of me, he didn't even have the decency to say goodbye.
Say? Oh yeah, same! Nice neck, by the way.
Alright, fine, how about this? When my one and only child had a raging fever, Henry wouldn't even let me, her mother, see her! Boo! Baby Mary had the chicken pox and you went there to hold her hand. But you know what? It's funny, because when I wanted to hold my newborn son, I died.
Guys, I have the plague.
What?
Lol, just kidding, my life's amazing!
Okay, you know what? I think it's time to hear from our next queen. Okay, Howard.
Babe, who's that again?
I think she's the least relevant, Katherine.
Oh, yeah, now I still don't care.
Funny. Speaking of funny, good luck trying to compete with us, honey. You're right. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Your lives sounded terrible. And your songs really helped to convey that. I mean, Katherine almost moving to a nunnery and then not. That almost could have been really hard for you. And getting your head chopped off, surely that means you'll win the Wait, hang on. Divorce beheaded died. Divorce beheaded. Never mind. And Jane, dying of natural causes. When will justice be served? And surviving. But seriously, Anna, all jokes aside, getting rejected for your looks legit sounds really rough. I wouldn't know anything about that. I mean, look at me, I'm really hot. So yeah, I can't even begin to think of how I compete with you all. Oh wait, like this. I think we could all agree I'm the 10 amongst these threes. And ever since I was a child, I made the boys go higher. Take my first music teacher, Henry Mannix. I was young, it's true, but even then I knew everything you wanna do is broad, dark, for her, working so hard. So he asked me to be his little piece of assistant. Serious, stern and slow, gets what he wants and he won't take no. Passionately all that he touches, the sexy secretary took the dowager duchess, helped him in his office, had a duty to fulfill. He even let me use his favourite quill, spilled ink all over the parchment. My wrist was so tired, so I came back the next day as he required. You say I'm all you need, all you want, you don't need to plead. I feel the chemistry, I get you and you get me. And I know this is it, he just cares so much, this one's legit. We have a real connection, I'm sure this time is different. Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, is squeeze me, but I'm not easily. Can't wait a second more to get my corset on the floor. Playtime's over, the only thing you wanna do is yeah, that didn't work out. Turns out some guys just employ women to get them into their private chambers. It was a different time back then. So I decided to have a break from boys, really focus on my career. Then my dad got me this amazing work placement court, and you'll never guess who I met. Tall, large, Henry VIII, supreme head of the Church of England. Although you wouldn't know it from the look of that beard. Lady, a lady in waiting, held me and my family up in the world, gave me duties in court, and he swears it's true that without me he doesn't know what he'd do. You say I'm all you need, all you want, we both agree. This is the place for me, I'm finally where I'm meant to be. Then he starts saying all this stuff. He cares so much, he calls me love. He says we have a connection. I guess it's not so different. Cause all you wanna do, babe, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, babe, is seize me, squeeze me, but I'm not used to it. There's no time for when or how, 'cause you just got to have me now. Playtime's over, the only thing you wanna do is. So we got married. Woo! With Henry it isn't easy, his temper's short and his mates are sleazy. Except for this one courtier, he's a really nice guy, just so sincere. The royal life isn't what I planned, but Thomas is there to lend a helping hand. So sweet, make sure that I'm okay, and we hang out loads when the king's away. This guy finally is what I want, the friend I need. Just mates, no Well, I know. So, I guess, seeing as I've now won the competition, what I want to do is take this opportunity to thank all the powerful men who got me where I am today. Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks for coming, Singapore! Get up, hang on!
Yeah, you had it bad. But that was not the most heart-wrenching song we've heard this evening.
Sorry, were you not listening to my song? There were 4 choruses. That's how much I had to deal with.
Yeah, so true. When you died, your son did have to grow up without a mum. No, that was me. And nobody cared when you died.
Jane, chill out. It is not her fault that no one remembers her bland and uneventful life. Babes, honestly, I don't want it to be weird between us just because my beheading was the result of years of actual trauma and humiliation.
Pipe down, Anne. You seriously want to talk about humiliation? Well, when I was queen, Henry had not 1, not 2, but 3 historically confirmed mistresses.
Oh, gee, mistresses, poor you. Oh, get over it. When I was queen, I had not 1, not 2, but 3 miscarriages.
Well, you know what? I'm the loser. I had 5 miscarriages.
Okay, let's move on now, shall we? Come on, queens. I'm Katherine. It's your turn, babes. Take it away.
You know what? I'm good. Yeah. I just can't keep doing this. Sorry for, I don't know, it's just, whoa! Hi! Can we turn off the... Thanks. Look, I don't know, it's just, we're here in front of all these people being like, ooh, let's see what gets the biggest cheer, trauma or abuse. Woohoo! Like, should we really be doing this?
I mean, we've literally been doing that for the last hour.
I know, but like, miscarriages. Really? Isn't that a bit...
Someone's got a conscience all of a sudden.
I'm Katherine Parr. I draw the line in arbitrary places, blah, blah, blah.
You know what, queens? She just knows she's not going to win.
So she's trying to make us look stupid by not playing by the rules like everyone else.
Oh, that is so not why I'm doing this. Don't you see that this whole thing is just... What can I do to make you... Okay. You know what, queens? If it's a sob story you want, I will give you one.
You sure, Katherine? We don't mind if you want to sit this one out. You must be exhausted from all those backing vocals.
No, you're right. I should sing a song. It's only fair. Go on, queens, take a seat. Go on. Hey everyone, is it okay if we try something a bit different tonight? Hey! Hi! Can I get that beautiful light back? Thanks. And Joan, could you give me a cheeky little B flat major 7? Perfect. So, just for a bit of context, I've actually had my fair share of marriages. Something Henry and I have in common, I guess. Though, unlike him, I did manage to get through them without decapitating anyone. I know, gold star for Kathy Parr. But the thing is, they had this really annoying habit of passing away. And so, as well as dealing with, incapacitating grief, I also had to keep finding new husbands to avoid being ostracized. Yep, Tudor womanhood would recommend. And then, one day, finally, I meet this guy, Thomas. It seems like he might stick around for a while, and you guessed it, he turned out to be the love of my life. I know, right? We had this plan to get married, actually. And that's when Henry turned up. Single and ready to make an unsuspecting woman his wife. Just my luck. And that was that. I had to write a letter to Thomas, ending things. Dear Tom, you know I love you, boy, in every single way. Though I love you, boy, I miss you every day. Oh, I love you, boy. I wish that I could stay with you and keep the life I made with you. And even though this feels so right, I'm holding back the tears tonight. It's true, I'll never be over you, 'cause I have built a future in my mind with you. And now the hope is gone, there's nothing left for me to do. You know it isn't true, but I must say to you that I don't need your love. No, no, I don't need your love. No, no, it'll never be better than it was. No, no, 'cause I don't need your love. No, no, I've got no choice. With the king I stay alive, never had a choice. Been a wife twice before just to survive. I don't have a choice. If Henry says it's you, then it's you. No matter how I feel, it's what I have to do. But if somehow I had that choice, no holding back, I'd raise my voice. I'd say, Henry, yeah, it's true, I'll never belong to you, 'cause I am not your toy to enjoy till there's something new. As if I'm gonna give up my boy, my work, my dreams, take care for you. Darling, get a clue, there's nothing you can do. I don't need your love. No, 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 I don't need your love. No, no, there's nothing left to discuss. No, no, 'cause I don't need your love. No, no. But the thing is, I can't say that. Not to the king. So, this is goodbye. All my love, Katherine. So I sent that letter to my love, got married to the king, the one who survived. I told him about my life, the final life. But why should that story be the one I have to sing about just to win? I'm out. That's not my story. There's so much glory. Never thought that I was a writer. I wrote books and songs and meditations for female education, so all my women could independently study scripture. I even got a woman to paint my picture. Well, I wanna tell that story, 'cause in his story I'm fixed as what I've six, and without him disappear. Wait, I don't get it. Look, why does anyone know who we are?
My sixth finger? Put it away, babe.
No. Okay, let me put it a different way. Who was Henry VII's wife?
I don't know.
Anyone?
Couldn't tell you his name.
Okay. And who was Henry VI's wife?
I don't know.
And who was Henry V's wife?
We don't know.
I mean, we don't know. The point is, the only reason any of these people have come here tonight is because once upon a time,
The same guy fell in love with us.
right? But wait, isn't there a bigger problem here?
The dissolution of the monasteries!
No, I'm talking about us. Because as soon as we get together as a group, everyone notices Jane can't dance. Yeah, you're so right.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
We compare ourselves. Oh. Because when we're the 6 wives of Henry VIII, we each become just that.
One of his wives.
One of 6. OMG, I get it! Since the only thing we have in common is our husband, grouping us is an inherently comparative act, and as such, it necessarily elevates a historical approach ingrained in patriarchal structures! Yeah, I read. So, basically, we're stuck. What a waste of time.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now.
Do you know what?
What?
I wish that, like, before we'd spent the whole show competing, we realised it turned out to be such a mess. Yeah. Because if we had realised, we could have just done something else. Like, maybe even a fake competition to show everyone how messed up comparing us is.
Yeah, and then we could have done something really cool, like, I don't know. Reclaim our stories and like all become the leading ladies.
Oh, we could have done that as a song! That would have tied things together so neatly!
If only we thought of that before.
This is the remix!
So we had no choice.
But now it's us alone, so we got no choice. No, we got no choice. Got the microphone, gonna raise my voice. They always said we need your love, but it's time for us to rise up. It's only one way.
same man.
But why does anyone give a who he is?
His continental campaigning? His religious reforms?
Well, actually,
It's not the time, Katherine. Or do you think he might be? I don't know, because of his
6
What do you think? Are you ready for a royal happy ever after? We don't have one. We wish we could tell you our lives had happy endings.
But in reality, they didn't.
And there's nothing we can do to change that. Ever. Oh, wait! This is our show and we can have literally whatever ending we want. So, Singapore, seeing as there's 5 minutes left of the show,
We've decided to give you our own
slightly edited version.
of what actually went down all those years ago.
Because after all, we're one of a kind, no category.
Too many years
Lost in his story. We're free
to take our crowning glory.